Hi Satyavini, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. How about you, sir?
I'm absolutely fine, thank you. So can you tell us something about yourself?
Yeah, sir. Myself, Satyavani. I belong from Khammam, but currently staying in Hyderabad. I completed my graduation and post graduation, and my post graduation is completed in Mother Teresa Engineering College from Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, and my undergraduation is completed my Vamsi Vinay Degree College at Kakatiya University. My technical skills included me manual testing and automation testing, and Tally ERP9 advanced skills, and more. That's all about me, sir.
Great, great. Okay. So why are you looking for a job in the field of software testing?
Uh, First of all, my short term and long term goal in my career is a best uh, software testing job I getting in a good job in my career, so
Mm,
I can choose the software testing field and I can learn software testing course.
right. So you
I
are
learn
learning,
more about.
yeah, you are
Sir, sir,
learning
fine.
about software testing course. That is one of the aspects. But why are you looking for a job in software testing? What makes you go for learning courses and making your career in the field of software testing?
Mostly I recently job in my career in a good positions, and I learned automation Selenium tool in last 3 months ago.
Okay, fine.
My
So, mhm.
mostly I learned RD automation
Okay.
YouTube channel, sir. I
Mhm.
really enjoyed that your videos, and inspirable and really great to understand, easy to understand the way of your channel, and your
Mhm.
videos is most helping me.
Okay, okay, fine. See, you might get this question in a real-time interview that why are you looking for a job in the field of software testing? So you have to tell them that the aspects, right? The about your mindset, why you are looking for a job. Why don't you become a mechanical engineer? Why don't you become a civil engineer? Why you want to make your career in software testing only? So there can be couple of points. For example, you are passionate about testing softwares. You like working with the softwares, let it be mobile applications, web-based applications, or any softwares, right? Whenever the websites come, you like testing those websites and trying to find out defects and any good suggestions that can be probably that can make that software very easy for the end user, right? So these kind of answers you have to tell, right? Because this kind of question will be coming to you in a real time interview. So you have to be prepared accordingly. Is
Okay,
it
sir.
clear?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, so that is a good thing that you are following our channel and you are learning all these things. But we will be more happy if you get a job by learning from the things that we have uploaded on RD Automation Learning, right? Because it's a free channel. We don't ask for any kind of charges, but it's a kind of a selfless service that we are doing, right? When selfless services like we help people without expecting anything in return, right? So the interviewer is not interested in which YouTube channel you are subscribing about, right? But he will be more interested to know what makes you think about software testing career, right? So in an interview, you have to answer in this manner, right? Behind the scenes, you might be learning
Yes,
from some YouTube channels, some websites, some Udemy courses. So that keep it up to you, right?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Great. Great. So that's a good thing. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. In your resume, you have written that you have good command on SQL, right?
Good command. Yes, sir. I
Hmm.
will learn in few days about me, sir. Yeah, few days, sir. Completed in SQL database. So I don't
Yeah. So
finish
you,
that
yeah.
topic SQL database.
Okay, so should we ask questions on SQL or not? In your resume, it's been written that you have got good command on SQL.
Are you audible, sir?
Yes, yes. Now you're audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was asking, should we ask questions on SQL? In your resume, it's written that you have got good command on SQL. So should we ask questions on that?
No, sir. But I'm not sure properly
Mhm.
prepared an SQL database.
Okay, okay, fine. So going forward in the resume, only keep those things with which you are very much confident about. That if any question is asked, let it be from any topic you are able to answer. Then you can write
Yes,
those
sir.
things like you have got good command on SQL, right?
Yes.
Okay, which is the programming language that you have learned for automation?
Java is a learning by automation testing, sir.
Okay, Java you have learned. Okay, let's say when you try to automate a website, there is an SSL certificate coming up, right? When you launch that
Yes.
website, you get SSL certificate. Then how will you handle that certification thing in Selenium?
I don't know have any certificates in that course, sir, because I'm not uploaded in system.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I will
Mhm.
upload the next time videos.
Okay, so SSL certification you are not aware about. Okay, what is inheritance?
Inheritance acquiring the properties of base class, parent class to child class is called as inheritance. We have for example, we have the parent class, parent class. Parent class have some data like gold, cash, and methods like public wide. So, I want to reuse that properties in child class, and I want to aware that properties reuse that child class by using the extend keyword. And by using extend keyword, I want to reuse that properties in parent class to child class data, and I want to access the child class to access the parent class. That's why that is the inheritance is a five types in Java. First one is a single inheritance, and second one is a multi-level inheritance. Third one is multiple inheritance, and fourth one is hierarchical inheritance, and fifth one hybrid inheritance. And single inheritance is inherit the base class is inherit the parent class. That is called single inheritance. And multi-level inheritance. Single inheritance, hybrid inheritance are supported in Java, but multiple inheritance is not supported for Java. It can be achieved by the interfaces only.
Correct,
So
correct. Yes, 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 I'm here only. Yeah, so that's a good answer. Okay.
multi-level inheritance is not supported in Java because there is called an ambiguity issue. For
Mhm.
example, there are three classes A and B, C. A class, no, C class, three classes. C class inherits the A class and B class. If A class and B class they have same methods, and if you we can call the C class object to the A and B class methods. So they're called to the ambiguity to the A and class B. That's an episode.
Mhm. Okay. So in an interview, let's say if someone is asking you what is inheritance, then you have to explain inheritance. If someone is asking you in detail about types of inheritance, then you can go about types of inheritance. Then what is possible, like multi-level, multiple. So those all things you have to tell. But be patient. Sometimes we have to understand what is the question being asked, right? So to the point, let's try to give the answer to the point, right? So it would be great. Okay, can you write one simple program for inheritance? You have joined from laptop, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm giving you screen sharing rights. Just click on share screen button, green button, and then you can share your screen. Yeah, just open Notepad. Yeah, please unmute yourself and don't get nervous at all, right? Please unmute yourself and open Notepad. Yeah, I'm hello, Satyavini. Hello, can you please unmute yourself? We are not able to hear you. Yeah.
Are you audible, sir?
Yes. Now you're audible. Now I'm not able to see your notepad screen. I'm just seeing the Zoom screen. Can you please share the notepad screen? So at the time of sharing, give rights to all windows so that we can see all the windows.
Sir, I cannot share the notepad, but I can write the paper in small program, sir.
Okay, so you want to write in pen and paper?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So write that in pen in the paper, right? You're not able to share the notepad screen.
Is the white paper, sir?
Okay, fine. Yeah, write on this only. Actually, see, in this time of virtual interviews, you might be asked to share your screen and write the program in Notepad
Okay,
or
sir.
ready, right? So in a real-time interview, be prepared. For this interview, you can write on the paper.
Because, but I cannot share my notepad, sir, because this is my first interview.
Okay, no worries. If you're not comfortable, then we'll not go ahead with that. You can write in your paper only.
Okay.
Basic inheritance program you have to write.
Compile time error, sir. It is
Compile
a
that.
multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance.
Okay.
They call ambiguity issue to compile the compile time error through the
Okay. Fine. So you have this multi-level inheritance in which the issue will come, right? But write a simple basic inheritance program in which the
class
error, yeah.
class dog class animal open brace and class dog open class dog method open brace uh, open brace eat method ends the semicolon and ends the semicolon closing brace and open brace class dog is a class dog method dog extend the class a method open
Okay.
brace eat is the
So
method will be dot.
fine. So you are extending one class, the animal
Yes.
class that you are extending, the class dog is
Base class
extending.
to derived class.
Okay, fine. What is the meaning of public static void main?
Public static void main is the main method in Java. Public is the modifier. It access anywhere within the class and access in within the class and outside the class, within the package and outside the package. Public is a modifier. Static is a keyword. It cannot create an instance of. There is no need to create an object to call the main method. Uh, void is the method. Void is not need to any return value to the method to the main method. Main method is the JVM will alternatively recall the JVM
Hmm.
main method and string argues to the arguments to call the arguments in the Java.
Okay. So public and static, those are modifiers, right? They can be written in any of the order.
Yes,
You can also write public static. You can also write static public, right? The
yes,
convention is to use public static. Okay. So that's why we write public static. Now, what is main method? Main method we can define with any access modifier or without any static keyword. But then it's not a
yes,
valid main method, right? Main method, it will actually uses the JVM, right? So JVM uses the main method as the entry point, right? So that is why we have to define,
yes.
right? You can
Okay, sir.
also define the argument as ARGV, but we write ARGS, right? As most of the people are writing ARGS, so that's no harm in that, right? Is it simple now? Public static void main. What is the meaning of each and every term in that?
Can you repeat the question, sir?
Yeah, yeah. So I was just asking now, public static void main is clear to you, right?
Yes, sir.
How you need to explain in an interview.
Public is a modifier. It can
Yeah.
access anywhere.
So you gave the answer. Yeah, you gave the answer. Then I explained you. Now is the explanation clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect, great. Okay, what is encapsulation?
Encapsulation means wrap the code into wrapping the code and data into a single unit. For example, class inside the wrapping and code wrapping the classes and inside the class of variables and methods. So it is called the encapsulation.
Okay, so
Can
let
I
this
repeat
be.
that?
Yeah, what do you want to repeat?
Uh, Encapsulation is nothing but wrapping the code and data into a single unit. For example, class is wrapping the methods and variables inside the class. That is the inheritance encapsulation.
Right. So in encapsulation, a class variables are hidden from other classes and can only be accessed by the methods of the class in which they are found. Right. So that is encapsulation. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Now, can an interface extend more than one interface in Java?
Yeah, sir. Interface can be implement the more abstract classes.
Mhm. So interface can extend more than one interface in Java, right?
Yes. Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, can a class extend more than one class in Java?
Uh, no, sir.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure properly. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is the answer? Yes or no? Think.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Class can be implement the more interfaces. Interface can be implement only class. Sure,
See,
sir. But
an interface can extend more than one interface in Java, but a class can only extend just one more class in Java. They cannot extend more than one class in Java, right?
okay, sir.
Yeah, so this is the thumb rule. Okay, now can a class implement more than one interface in Java?
More than one interfaces.
Hmm.
No, no, sir.
Okay, so let this be an open question for the people who are watching this video. Can a class implement more than one interface in Java? If the answer is no, then why? And if the answer is yes, then how? So you have to give the reason also in the comment section of this video. Okay. Now,
Okay.
okay, so can we override a static method in Java?
Static method cannot be override, sir.
Perfect, perfect. I just like the confidence that you gave the answer with. This is the confidence that you have to answer. With this confidence only, you have to answer each and every question in an interview, right? Because the
Okay.
moment you will start fumbling, like, yes, no, maybe, sometimes, then automatically your interview getting chances of getting selected might be getting reduced, right? So you have to showcase your confidence, right? And the confidence which I saw in the last question was very good. So keep up that confidence. Okay, now what is the difference between polymorphism and inheritance?
Polymorphism,
And
inheritance.
yes,
Polymorphism, when a person, one single person act as multiple behaviors.
person,
Like,
is it related to person?
for example, uh, water. Water is the water is acting as a solid state because solid state yet frozen. Water is sometimes water is in gas acting as gas state when heated at high boiling point. High boiling point. Polymorphism is a two types. Runtime polymorphism and compile time polymorphism. Inheritance is the acquiring the properties of one base class to derived class. It is a parent-child relationship.
Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. What is the difference between severity and priority?
Severity and priority. I'm not sure proper, sir.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. What is the difference between load testing and stress testing?
Load testing to test the no, to test the internal functionals of system.
Mhm.
I think
Internal
I don't know,
function.
sir.
Okay. So see, you have to prepare manual testing concepts and Selenium and SQL also, right? So these three things are
Right.
written in your resume, so questions might be asked in a real-time interview. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, Satyavini, I'm done with the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, sir. This is my first interview,
Hmm.
and this is my most memorable day in my life because my learn channel is in RD automations, but you call me mock interview. So I have one question, sir. How was my performance in Core Java?
Yeah, so core Java performance was good, except one or two questions in which I think there was a question, can a class extend more than one class in Java, right? Then there was a
Yes, sir.
question on inheritance, right? So, and then there was a Java programming related question. So whenever they ask you Java program, so you have to write in the notepad of your laptop and you have to share your screen, right? So in a real-time interview, please share the screen, right? Don't write on notepad. Okay, and rest all was good. You are confident
Okay, sir.
in one or two questions. I really like the confidence with which you answered, right? And it was too quick, right? As if someone is waking you up at 3 a.m. and asking the question, still you remember the answer of that question. So that was so good, right? And for manual testing things, you have to work on, right?
Sir,
Hmm.
I have one request, sir. Your videos in manual testing to clear the explanation in audio automation channel videos. You can
Sorry, your
explain
voice is
anything.
breaking. Yeah, your voice is breaking a bit.
Severity and priority
Hmm.
and comparability testing in manual and agile methodology. Uh, you can explain in your video, sir.
Okay, okay, sure. We'll cover these topics in my videos. Yeah,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you and wish you all the best for your career. Right? Be confident,
Thank you.
be happy, don't get nervous
Thank
during
you.
interviews. Yeah, keep a smiling face. Even if you don't know,
Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir.
yeah, thanks to you. And even if you know the answer of the question, it is well and good. Even if you don't know the answer of the question, still smile, right? Because the interviewer, you can also tell, see, I don't know the answer of this question right now. Maybe you can explain. And after this interview, I'll prepare this topic and I'll try to give my best in the job. So these kind of things you can tell whenever you feel that it is getting repeated, the questions which you are not well aware of, right?
Okay, sir. I will do my best level next interview.
Yeah, definitely. You are going to rock in your next interview, right? And you will definitely get a job very soon, right? So wish you all the best for your career. And thank you so
Thank you, sir.
much
Thank
for
you.
watching our videos. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.